question from the past paper. It's a graph and a function topic, and we are going to do this question from the IGCSE past paper question. So let's start off with the question, and this is graph. The diagram shows the graph for this function between -3 to 3. Find f of 2. So in this case, what you need to do is you have to for f of 2, what you need to do is you have to draw a line over here with f of 2, and then you have to make another straight line with the scale over here. So you will come across, you can see this thing is going to be like somewhat 1.5 or 1.4. so the value over here is going to be 1.5 because the graph is so small, but I have shown you the procedure how it's going to be. In the next question, it's going to ask us solve the equation f of x equals to 0. So we know this thing that we are going to put y equals to 0. So from the graph, we see where y is equals to 0. So over here, the point is this point is where y equals to 0. So now you have to find out the value of this point, and it's going to be again 1.2. So I'll write it down 1.2 over here. In the next question, it says write down the value of largest integers k, largest, and you have to find out the integer. This is important. These are the two conditions of the k, for which f of x equals to k has three solutions. Okay, at this moment, what you need to do is you have to put your scale at this point a and b, okay, and then you have to move it downwards. So if you are going to move your scale downwards, so basically it's going to move like this and it's going to come downwards. So the point where it is going to, the blue line is considered, you guys can consider it as your scale. So you can see this thing that over here it has three solutions. This is going to be one solution, this is going to be two solution, and this is going to be a third solution. So thing is this, yes, the value of y is can be this as well, because but thing is this, the question it says that it should be integers, it should not be in decimals, and the other thing is it's going to be the largest number. Okay, so over here, yes, this is also possible, the three solution. This is these all lines can be possible solution of the f of x equals to k, where it has three solutions, but the value of this is -2, -3, -4, or any other values in between this range. But over here it's going to be like -1, because this is the only largest and integer value of k which has three solutions. Okay, and then next part, by drawing a suitable straight line, solve the equation f of x equals to x. So when f of x equals to x, this means that you are going to have this point where x and y is equals to 1, 1, 1, 2, 2. It can be 3, sorry, this is not the one, it's going to be 3, 3 as well. And just a second, it's going to be 3, 3. And same it goes like for -1, -1, and then it's going to be -2, -2, and then it's going to be -3 and -3. So if you draw a straight line over here, and 0, 0 can also be a point over here. So now you have to see this point. Okay, so at this point it is cutting into, so this is going to be your 1 point, which is going to be 2.3. then this is going to be your 1 point, okay, which is going to be around, okay, my line is not this is basically the correct point. It's going to be -0.9, and in the last it's going to be this point, and it's going to be -2.2 approximately. So you guys can write 2.3 -0.9, and it's going to be -2.2. That's it. Thank you.